LA is expecting over 70 million people to travel for the upcoming 4th of July holiday. Some of that travel could start as early as next weekend. The most popular mode of transportation is expected to be air travel. Let's look at some numbers. Last year, during the 9 days surrounding Independence Day, over 22 million people took to the skies. NewsNation's Caitlin Becker is here with more. So, Caitlin, what can we expect? The weather's hot. People want to travel. They want to enjoy the holiday.
When I was a kid, the weekend was the weekend. Why is this travel season
well, it's because
so long?
You and I will be working. That's why.
Oh, that
yes.
we will. Airports are bracing for a busy week of holiday travel lasting for 9 days. So not even a full week, 9 days. TSA is preparing for the highest passenger volume at security checkpoints for this summer's travel season. In just the past few weeks alone, the agency has seen millions of travelers. This year's Memorial Day weekend was no exception, having 2 out of the top 5 busiest days of the year with over 16 million people flying. And we're only getting started here as Americans gear up to take to the skies for the 4th of July. TSA is predicting record-breaking travel. Be prepared, people. 3 million passengers could be flying per day, according to Going.com, which would be the highest number of the year. Now, travel expert Valerie Joy Wilson from Trusted Travel Girl says the extended holiday week is going to make it more difficult for people to get around since this year, 4th of July is on a Thursday.
The best day to travel is, you guys probably guessed it, on the actual holiday itself, the 4th of July. But definitely you'll have less people in the airports, and it will also be a little bit cheaper if you can travel on the 4th. The second best would be for your return would be July 5th. So if you can't fly out on the 4th, maybe fly back on the 5th.
All right, she's saying here also a little note that if you're going to travel, the worst days to travel are, of course, the Friday before and the Monday after, which are the most convenient days to travel.
And the busiest. So you and I, we work with our segment producer, Danielle Ingram. She hates it when I say pack your patience for a script. She gets mad at me. But really, how should people prepare with packing their patience?
You know, I don't have any patience to pack, so I won't be doing any of that. But whether it's Independence Day or a normal weekend, it's always recommended to get to the airport early for your flight, something I also never do. But especially during a holiday week like the 4th, Valerie tells passengers to pack your patience. She suggests people book early morning flights, too, to give yourself the best possible chance to avoid being impacted by delays or cancellations. I try to do that all the time. She also recommends already having TSA PreCheck or a clear membership. Awesome, I have both of those. It's going to help you save time during those security lines. And don't forget to buy travel insurance. Tag your luggage with a tracker like an Apple AirTag to be safe. And if you're hoping to travel but you're concerned about cost, Valerie suggests consumers be open to destination dupes. So instead of going to crowded places like Italy, instead go to Croatia. Okay. Instead of going to Spain, go to Morocco. Okay. You can save money. And if all else fails, plan a trip based on where flights are cheaper.
What about those driving?
Not everyone's going to be flying. It's good that you and I can be sitting right here. We don't have to deal with any of that. But if you're on the roads, AAA projects a record 60.6 million people will travel by car Independence Day week, which they define as July 29th to July 7th. Again, we're real flexible with the term week these days. That's almost 3 million more compared to last year and over 5 million more people on the road compared to 5 years ago, as Americans are now beginning to return to pre-pandemic travel life. That means it's going to be busy on the roads, in the sky, but there is good news if you're traveling by car. Car rental prices are down nearly 10% from last year, and gas prices are also lower than last year. I was just on the road and noticed that. But if you have not planned when you're going to be leaving by car for your vacation, AAA suggests the day with the least traffic will be July 1st. The days with the most are expected to be, of course, July 3rd and 7th, that Friday and that Monday, between 2 p.m. and 7, of course, rush hour there. Valerie says the key to avoiding the holiday rush is leaving early in the morning or late at night to avoid hitting commuter traffic. And if you can, do not drive back Sunday night. That's when there's going to be the most congestion.
Well, maybe it's
going
great
anywhere.
That we're
working sitting right here at NewsNation.
Tune in. Caitlin Becker, thank you so much, my friend. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.